We sailed an ocean of bottles and cans to cross this beautiful land, and millions of people were clapping their hands. They didn't stay strangers for long.
Welcome to the Folk Hogan podcast, where we do all of the things and say all the stuff. Everybody's here. Hi, Casey. How are you today?
How are you? I'm actually doing really, really good.
It's amazing. You haven't even smoked any weed today, and you didn't understand that question.
No weed today. Yesterday.
Well, you know, when in the Netherlands, do as the Netherlanders.
When in the Netherlands and a bass player colleague hands you a nugget of weed, you smoke it.
When a random person gives you drugs, you don't say no. Sebastian, how are you today?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
I feel like you guys only make me do this when I don't have a choice.
Yeah. That's the only way we can get you to do it. We'd like you to do it more often.
Wait a minute. Last one was what, Bandsgiving?
Yep.
Yeah. Almost a year ago. Cameron, how are you today?
I'm good. It is Monday, isn't it? Is it Monday?
Yeah, it's Monday.
I have no concept
on
of what
podcast
day
day.
it is.
Anyway, that's just wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Zacto, I'm good.
Yeah?
Great. Yes.
Did you have any egg shovels today?
No.
What a shame.
Yeah. Trying to save all my money for movie park.
Fair. Chips, how are you today?
I'm good.
Yeah? How's your day going?
That's pretty good. We're here.
We're in the
right
Netherlands.
outside of Vaals in Gulpen.
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 I'm sure that's not how you say it, but that's where I'm at.
Gulpen.
We're in a treehouse.
Basically. Yeah.
If IKEA made a vacation, that's where we would be. Everything that you see and hear and feel is from IKEA.
I think that's correct, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're right near the home base and you're going to fit
We're not that near the home base, just to be perfectly honest.
a cabin.
I mean, we're a lot closer than we'd be in Utah.
Yeah.
Drapes.
So, we'll take it.
We're several countries away from Sweden.
So we've done 4 shows already on this European tour. Essentially, the first leg of the tour is done with. We got a day off today, a day off tomorrow, and then back to it. I don't know. How you guys feel about it?
I feel pretty good, other than yesterday was kind of interesting, but still fun.
I mean,
New experiences.
especially how do you feel being, it's your first time over here?
Yeah. I mean, playing on stage is playing on stage, but it's for a whole new audience, and just knowing in the back of my mind that, hey, we're clear across the pond in a different country altogether is kind of still a little unreal for me, but yeah, everybody here is so cool, so nice. Everybody that's come up and talked to us has really liked our music and is super excited that we played, and it's really cool to have this experience. I'm super, super thankful.
Yeah, the Dutch are very hospitable.
Oh yeah,
they're wonderful. So our flight here was fine.
Yeah,
no problems really.
Well, except for the broken brake line. Delayed us 2 hours.
Yeah,
that was kind of miserable.
Yeah, that was rough.
Could have been worse, but yeah, that kind of sucked.
I had to take 2 flights to get here.
Yeah, we had to fly to Minneapolis and then take a flight from Minneapolis, which is where the brake line was bleeding. So we had to sit on the tarmac for
my brake line. It bleeds.
I can't believe you've done this.
Those are 2 different people, Moses.
I know, but in my mind, the I can't believe you've done this guy and the I can't believe you hit me guy are the same person.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we were doing.
I know.
Udo.
I know you
and that
did
guy,
Udo.
and you did the British guy, and wherever that kid was from.
Yeah,
that kid on the bus.
Yeah,
Flixbus.
We stayed our first night in Zandam, as they say.
Zandam.
That was my first bitterballen experience.
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on bitterballen?
It's so good. Like, I had high hopes with the description that y'all gave me. But,
What is a bitterballen?
So bitterballen is like the Cameron's made it. You explain it, Cameron.
It's the kind of quintessential Dutch like pub food.
There's also not a more American food than bitterballen.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's so I'll describe them in just a second, but it's insulting to me that like Cisco Foods in the States, this, or someone hasn't like, oh, these would be great, and they're, we own such gigantic production facilities. Why don't we just crank out 1 billion of these and sell them for a lot of money?
Yeah.
But I can't imagine. It might be. They might have to rebrand the name because like Americans are like bitterball with mustard. Like,
What are they though? What would they call them? We don't know. We still don't know what they are.
What they
Gravy
are.
balls.
Yeah,
that's like the perfect thing for America.
Gravy balls.
fried gravy balls. I mean, it's like shredded beef in a roux with parsley and onion.
How do you fry gravy?
You gotta freeze it.
Yeah, he had to freeze it.
Yeah, so once the roux's really thick, if I remember right, you take it out of the freezer, kind of ball it in your hand, and then roll it in breadcrumbs, and then freeze it all the way. I think.
Breadcrumbs. Freeze it all the way.
It seems like the person with the bitterballen tattoo,
Sebastian shaking his head,
would be the leading expert.
Yeah, you'd think.
You'd think so, but that's not the case at all.
But they're fried shredded beef, gravy, onion, parsley, and they're served with mustard. Sometimes you get them with mayonnaise, which is fine too. We had them with curry sauce today, which was really good, surprisingly. Ketchup sucks. I just want to say that.
Always.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah. Fuck ketchup. Ketchup's for
You're out of
children.
band. Go home.
I like condiments, and I like ketchup, and I like curry ketchup even better.
Yes.
See, I could see that being tolerable. I have had a couple of good ketchups before.
But also, the salsa in this country is like sweet ketchup.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Salsa in Netherlands is not possible.
Yeah. They
Spice
don't do
is-
spicy.
Yeah, spice is not possible.
You guys got a free order of bitterballen today.
We did.
We did.
Yes.
Thank you to Five
Five Guys
Fine's house.
bitterballen.
It's Fine's house,
Fine's house.
which is
It means veiny shoes.
it means the vine house, because they grow their own grapes and make grappa. But we're not playing there this tour. This is the first tour we haven't played there,
I will.
and we love it there. And Will, the owner, is a wonderful person, and so we went to visit. But he's on holiday, which for all our American friends means vacation. And
Which for all of our American friends, it means something you'll probably never get because we're all poor.
yeah, it's what happens when you don't go to work and you're not hungover. Well, you can be hungover on vacation. But it was delightful. It was so good to stop by there. And then we went go-karting.
Well, let's take a couple steps back. We were in Zandam.
Yeah,
That's where we stayed.
Zandam. We had bitterballen with Casey for the first time.
Walked out on this. I mean, the whole city is right by Amsterdam, and there's just water everywhere.
It's beautiful.
It was really
My hand
cool.
in an arm of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Atlantic Ocean.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I couldn't figure out what you guys were doing. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
Moses stopped. He laid face down on the pier,
Oh,
and he told Casey to do the same.
Oh yeah.
And Casey was like, "What are
Well,
you doing?"
I was like, "What are you guys doing?" Because
We're fishing.
yeah, there was also people fishing nearby
Yeah. This is also at night.
at night. Very much like a video game.
Yeah. It was good. Hung out at that bar. What was it called?
It was a theater. I don't remember what it was called.
Fabrique. That's right. And then we just walked around, stayed at our pal Damien's place. A little Airbnb in Zandam. Delightful.
Yeah.
Found out our friend Tom lives right nearby there too, which
Yeah.
we didn't know. Otherwise, we would have went over there too.
So in the Quentin Tarantino order, that was our first show and first night.
Yes.
Where
that
did
wasn't
we-
even our first show. That was just our first night.
Where Zandam was the first night.
Yeah.
Where did you guys play the second night?
So, second night in the country, we played in Hilversum, which is the name of the town. We played a bar called the Skiff, which was cool as shit.
So by Buddy Barry.
Yeah.
Barry.
Very.
Yeah.
I think we were all a little bit nervous when we left after setting up and doing sound check because there was hardly anybody there.
For sure.
And then we go to this like grill house, all had really good burgers, and then when we came back, the place was hopping
Yeah. Super busy.
and with youngins.
Yeah.
Clearly the place to go in
Yeah.
that area.
It kind of reminded me a little bit of like a 2 steps up from Bert's Tiki Lounge type of place.
I mean, it didn't smell like piss.
No, that's why I mean 2 steps up from
Yeah.
Bert's.
I mean, I feel like you'd have to go like 9 steps
But
up. from that,
it was
but-
like a cool little hangout. I liked it. That place ruled. Tom, our
Clays.
friend Tom Clays was there with his father and mother, Eric and Sandra, and his brother Mike.
Hi.
And Tom saw us play in 2019, our first tour over. I think it was our first show in Netherlands as well.
I think so. It was in Almere at the
Yeah.
American themed party or whatever.
Yeah, it was what's the
Red
name
Cup.
of that place? Was it De Meester?
Yes.
I think.
That sounds right.
And Sebastian, please no interruptions.
We're doing a thing here.
Sir.
And he's been a fan ever since. He's got a tattoo on his arm that's a slightly changed version of our Behold artwork.
I mean, it's just the robot dude's head.
Yeah.
So that's sick.
And yeah, they were all there along with a ton of other people.
They brought us meatballs.
They brought us meatballs. So here's the thing about meatballs in the Netherlands. If you stop at like most gas stations late at night, they'll have meatballs for sale. And they're
Like a crock pot with gravy.
they're really good.
Like
but,
€2.50 or something.
but it's as though they have sleeping pills in them. Because
Yeah.
if you eat one,
Instant fall asleep.
you will absolutely fall asleep. So they brought us some that Sandra made because they were like, she makes the best meatballs and she's vegetarian. So, and we had them, and they were in fact the best meatballs.
Phenomenal.
So, yeah.
And they brought us T-shirts and Dutch cheese and like 3
Yeah.
different mustards and yeah.
What were those
Basically.
little purple candies?
Oh, they're in there. They're like they're like
it
nut.
was like pumpkin spice, like malt balls covered with chocolate.
Yeah, nutmeg or something. Did you
so
not? You had some, didn't you? You didn't.
I didn't get one of those. No.
They're still in there.
And they
Yeah,
gave
grab
us all. You said T-shirt already.
Yeah, T-shirts, mustard, cheese.
What did the T-shirts have on
I didn't
them?
even see the T-shirts.
T-shirts just
So,
say
they're-
Amsterdam and
yeah.
I have a bicycle on them,
Hell yeah.
And then the Skiff also gave us T-shirts
Yes.
that night.
Yeah.
which is
So-
funny because I think we were all prepared to buy one.
We
Yeah,
didn't
for sure.
and they gave us stickers and guitar picks
Yeah.
and
And beers.
beers to go.
Yeah.
And
One cola.
they were so worried that we didn't have time to do a shot that they sent us with a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Sent us with some Flügel.
Tell us about it. What's a Flügel?
Casey, explain Flügel.
If I've never had one.
Flügel is, I mean, it's basically like flavored vodka in a tiny little bottle. Mine kind of tasted like cough syrup, but the good kind, you know?
Yes, that is very much what it tastes like.
And there's a video of me taking that shot of Flügel.
I think I took that.
And then I got a video of you taking 5 shots of Flügel.
Yeah, all at once.
You have to take the cap off and put it on the tip of your nose, and then you have to take they're in like these little mini bottle,
Tiny little glass bottles.
Yeah, and you have to drink
What?
them without your hands,
Yeah, you have to pick them up with your mouth, tip your head back.
unless that's something they just tell Americans to do. Like, you fucking idiots.
We'll do it.
Yeah, I
Who
know.
cares?
Like, okay.
Yeah. That show was awesome. Everyone there was stoked.
Why?
Met some amazing folks.
Why did somebody flap their hands at me when we talked about Flügel?
Because it has a duck. It has a duck on the label, and that's like the mascot of Flügel. And it has like a flapping cartoon duck on the front of the
Maybe
bottle.
we're missing a step that's only meant for Americans. We have to also flap our hands.
Well, the cap is also yellow, not unlike a bill.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Flügel. I don't enjoy it. I just like doing
I like
Flügel
doing
shots.
it too. Yeah.
It's
But I'm
kind of
into
like
Netherlands.
it's kind of like a Smirnoff Ice Game, but just more liquor based.
Mini version.
European sized.
Speaking of Smirnoff Ice Game, Casey and Cameron, you've both been iced. How was that?
It was so wonderful at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I believe that's around the same time I got iced.
You're welcome, both of
It
you.
was pretty early in the morning.
Oh, it had to have been, yeah.
It was first thing in the
So,
day.
for people that weren't old enough to drink in 2007, what is icing someone with Smirnoff Ice mean?
Sebastian, explain icing.
Sorry, guys.
Why?
I don't want to.
Lazy
Fucking drummer.
Icing is when someone hides a Smirnoff Ice, and whoever finds it has to drink it.
You have to usually get down on one knee and chug the whole thing.
I iced Cameron this morning by putting one in the passenger seat of the van where he was sitting.
I barely caught it out of my peripheral too. I was so pissed. Like, fuck.
And then Casey, I bought a bunch of ham cast croissants, which is just a croissant with ham and cheese in it. And I put it in the bag with the croissants. And I was like, hey, Casey, check it out. And for a moment, he was like, oh, cool. Oh, shit.
That's messed up.
It was great.
I wasn't about to kneel in the van, so I just took it.
Fair.
Sir.
Angry. Yeah, and then the next day we played in... Where was that? Where is Tina's?
Panigan. No,
Panigan.
Panigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Panigan. Tina's.
At Tennis, yeah. Like penis.
So good. That place.
Yeah, that
rules.
was cool too. That was really cool.
Really nice stage.
Really
good
nice
lighting.
stage, nice equipment. They fed us there as well, and we had burgers again. But this time they had fried Dutch cheese on them. Oh my god!
Yeah, those burgers were better than the grill house.
So good.
Sebastian and I had
A chicken satay, right?
chicken satay. That
Which-
was really good.
Yeah, also looked really good. I mean, yeah, it's hard to kind of get bad, gross food here. Well, Capsalon
true.
exists.
But I hear that I just had Capsalon at a bad spot.
Maybe.
So we'll see. I don't know.
you
How
get-
was the herring when you had herring in 2019?
Oh, Hank ruled.
Yeah.
It was great. They cut it up for me because they're like, oh, he's American. He won't actually eat the whole thing properly. And so they fed it to me like baby food.
I mean, had they met you and known you for long enough, they would have done that anyways.
Yeah.
Why did they have to cut it up? Was it like a whole fish?
Well, yeah, you're supposed to. Well, I think you're supposed to just take the fish and just eat the whole thing in kind of one go,
Like
because they're not
head
very
to
big.
tail?
I think so. Yeah. Well, I think they cut the head off. I think. I'm not Dutch. I don't know, but apparently because it's a thing to do, let's go get herring. Americans usually get all freaked out by it and they won't do it, and so they don't want to waste
Fair.
a fish.
Fair.
So then they just here, have a piece. So they cut it up into, I can't even remember, 4 little pieces. It was really good.
Yeah.
How big of a fish is herring? Is it like a small fish?
It's probably, I don't know,
A little bit bigger than an anchovy.
3 or 4 meters.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
definitely that big.
it's 4 or 5 inches probably.
Yeah. Huh. Well, someday maybe I'll try it. But yeah, Tina's. Beautiful stage, beautiful lighting.
Yeah.
All the folks that came out to that show were super sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that quite a bit. That's a place I'd go back to. Where we played the third day, we played at Tabiste.
We played a festival.
Podium
Yeah.
to Beast. Yeah.
Yeah. Played awesome little festival that was indoor outdoor.
It was our first time we've ever played with any other musicians on this side of the ocean.
No, it isn't.
It's not?
No, our very first tour we played street fair.
Yeah, but we didn't. I mean, granted, I think I had gotten a cold at that point, so I went to go get medicine or something with Jordy, but I don't remember talking to any other Dutch musicians or watching them or any of that stuff. It was a festival, but it wasn't like a street fair. But
no, I remember talking to the band that played before us. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty minimal, but I think that is the only time. Which still, for as many shows as we have played over here, it's pretty remarkable we haven't played with another band. But no, that was awesome.
Yeah,
it was crazy. When we showed up, there's like an outdoor stage and an indoor stage. And we showed up, and there's not like a ton of people outside. And I went to look inside just to see what the inside looked like, and it was
packed.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Moses comes out, and he's like, Casey, go look at where we're playing right now.
Yeah.
Hustled on in there. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
There's the whole thing in here.
Big stage, lots of room, lots of people dancing, having a good time.
There was a really interesting band playing before us that had like a whole horn section and like a very...
Shade was their name, if I'm not mistaken.
And then there was the Friet cart.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Casey's
Where
first time trying
Bomb sheaf.
Bomb sheaf, yeah.
Bomb sheaf. It's basically...
It's fried noodles.
It's
fried pad thai.
It's a patty of noodles with like... I guess it's pad thai. It tastes really curry style to me. But that was damn delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's noodles, but they're breaded.
Yeah.
They're like cut into rectangles, and then they bread them and deep fry them. It's so good.
So I would imagine you take like day-old noodles that's been sitting in a pan.
I think that's how you
congealed
get
a little bit,
disease.
and then you cut them into squares, bread them, and deep fry them.
Yeah.
It's so good though. And our friend Ben bought it for us.
So
And it was really good.
all of the foods here are just like jellies that are breaded and deep fried.
I mean, all of the junk foods, yes.
Or sausage inside of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, sausage inside of bread. There's fried cheese.
Yeah.
There's kip nuggets, there's chicken nuggets. I mean, just like, just fried junk. Frikandel is mystery meat in a log shape.
Yeah, it's a sausage.
Kind of. What's it made out of?
Sausage.
Pork.
I doubt that. Somehow.
Yeah.
I think it's made out of horses.
Yeah. A lot of the foods, like most of the junk foods are like, fried foods. But there's plenty of really good regular food over here.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a whole family of deep fried party food.
Yeah.
Drinking food,
Yes.
gas station food.
Yeah. All delicious. So then we played, after that, we went to Nijverdal, played back at Uncle Sam. Nijverdal, which is like an American themed-ish, well, I don't know about American, it's an Uncle Sam themed, which I guess could go one and the same, but there's not like huge American flags out all over the place.
There kind of is.
Well,
though.
there kind of was.
Yeah, there kind of is though.
Yeah, and like I was trying to like pay attention to what was very American about that place, and one of the things that I noticed was the number of baseball hats.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Just like all over the ceiling.
I noticed so many people leaning and wearing shorts. It's just like, God, they all look so American.
The whole place, head to toe, is very American. You just might be missing some of the key elements because you're from America, but there was 1970s American beer stuff hanging everywhere. I mean,
I'm sure a Route 66 sign. I'm sure,
the whole place is head to toe Americana. It just may not seem out of place if you're from America.
Yeah.
There were some old Plinko machines on the wall, like wooden ones.
Not a single gun.
Stage was about the size of this couch that we're sitting on.
And there's a pole in the kind of that bifurcates it a little bit, at least the front side of it.
It was also a nightmare getting there. There was a marathon in town that day, and so
we got told the wrong time.
Yeah, the majority of the city was shut down, and Cameron had to like talk to some dudes into moving some.
Sweet
gates.
talk some dudes.
I think you flashed them, didn't you? Flash them? You flashed them?
I'm sure. I can't remember.
He's flashed so many people since then. It's hard to remember.
It's hard to remember.
In case anyone doesn't know, I have a neuralizer. Just kidding.
Yeah, it took us probably 45 minutes just to get the van. What? Quarter mile?
Like 600 meters.
So yeah.
Which is like 100
Sure.
furlongs.
Seb talked to one guy who didn't want to help us at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of at that point, I was like, "Well, we're fucked." Like,
Yeah. We're gonna have to lug our gear 2 miles.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't flash him.
You're welcome.
That's why he kept staring at your chest. Yeah, we got there, and we had Dutch Chinese,
We did.
which is
really good.
superior to American Chinese, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it's still, there's still your sweet and sour, but it's not like syrup
Yeah.
on a chicken nugget. It's like
That's
actual
really good.
chicken breast that is sliced thin and clearly cooked nicely with vegetables and
Good veggies, good rice.
rice was great too. Yeah, the rice, it was funny. We ordered fried rice and I opened it. And I'm like, I don't know if they got it. And then I was eating. I'm like, oh, this is fried rice.
Yeah.
It just doesn't have 18 pounds of oil and butter in it. And like,
And like a full bottle of soy sauce.
And soy
in
sauce,
it.
yeah. It's just like, oh.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sebastian got a mixed plate and the pork was
Quite
phenomenal.
delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. He's falling asleep over here.
Wasn't there like a chicken satay on that as well?
There was, yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I had the sauce for it. I tasted the sauce, but
Yeah.
I didn't
Very
try the
peanut
chicken.
chicken.
Yeah. It was good.
It was very good.
And yeah, that was a long day yesterday.
And then what did we do today?
Well, actually, I guess I should also mention that we, because of just availability and price, because, we can't just afford to stay at 5-star hotels everywhere we go, unless you buy some merch. HulkHogan.com. At the end of each show, it was generally a 2-3 hour drive back. So it's been the last 4 or 5 days have been sleep, wake up, drive, show, drive, sleep, wake up. It's been a little hectic.
Yeah, not a lot of downtime.
Yeah, which is totally fine. It's actually been, sometimes sitting around is nice, but sometimes it's like, fuck, I want to do something. Yeah. Anyway, today we left our Landal in Elderholt, I think.
Near the town of Meppenmoppen.
Yeah, which means
whack jokes.
Whack jokes. Although I think we came to the conclusion that some Dutch signs near the border say the city name in Dutch, and then below it it's German.
Yes.
So it's just saying the same thing, but it says Meppenmoppen, and it's funny to us.
And that means whack jokes.
Whack
Dutch.
jokes, yeah. So we drove about 3.5 hours south and went to Vaals, I think we said in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Went to go try and see Will, but he's on holiday. And we drank a couple of beers there, relaxed for a little bit.
Had some
It's a really
bitterballen.
cool church.
Bitterballen?
Like
Oh, yeah.
really cool church.
Yeah, I walked Casey up to that crazy church.
Yeah,
I wish we could have gone inside because like the stained glass work on that church was gorgeous.
Casey, don't you worry. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
When we were in Aston?
Arnstadt?
No, where was we played in Arnstadt. Where did we stay? It was Aston, wasn't it?
No.
Erfurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that one cathedral we walked in, like they tell you that. I mean, you don't have to, but they're like, oh, if you want to take pictures, donate €1 or €2 or whatever. But they're, 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, the church.
Spectacular.
That church that we walked around is the church that
Martin Luther
was ordained at.
Yeah, it was started
Super cool.
being built in like the year 100 or some shit or
something like that.
some I don't know. It was old.
It was crazy.
It was older than Burger King. That's for sure.
When we saw today, you could tell it was pretty old. I don't know how old it was. I didn't see any plaques or anything that told us so, but like it was just like it was small, but you could tell like it had all of the aspects that you want out of a church like that. You know what I mean? Like the architecture, the stained glass, the brickwork, the gargoyles, like all the cool stuff.
We should have sent Casey into that church museum.
One up the hill.
Yeah.
We can always go there tomorrow.
I do not want to go back there. I have no interest in that.
Yeah.
I'm not giving religion more money and not
Fair.
for that.
Fair.
It was just a bunch of figures.
This was the first time that church in Vaals had the front doors open.
Yeah.
And while the chapel doors were closed, they did have windows so you could look in. So we got to see the inside of the church, and it was pretty
Did you
crazy.
find any egg liquor?
No.
Oh.
Advocate.
Did you find any lawyer?
Explain advocate.
When did we find that out? When did we? I think it was two
tours ago.
Yeah. They have they had a. It was in Vaals. They had a like little farmers market thing, and I was just going around looking at the booths, and I'm like, what is this? They're like, oh, it's liquor made with eggs. I'm like, you have egg liquor?
Oh my God, it's everything Cameron's ever wanted.
Yeah. So I bought the big bottle. And then I chugged it all, and it was great. Probably, 7,000 calories in that. Anyway, and then the last time we were here, I had no idea what it was called because the label said egg liquor on it and not Advocate. Anyway, we figured out it was called Advocate last year, and we ended up finding it and buying some bottles and stuff. It was very nice, but Advocate also means lawyer in Dutch.
Yeah.
So, like, oh, I'd like some Advocate, please. Like, okay. It's just very odd that, why is it? Like, oh, I bought some Advocate flavored cookies. Like, oh, egg liquor flavored cookies. And I'm like, well, what? It's lawyer. I got lawyer biscuits.
I mean, it's got to be like that's a thing that lawyers drank type of thing. Seb's opening a... Seb, will you tell us the name of that beer?
It's Hertog Jan.
Yes. He's not wrong.
Final answer.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's called Hertogjan.
I
There's
don't.
and the J on this as well.
Oh, Hertogjan.
Hertog Jan. Yeah.
I don't. Why is it? Isn't it? It's supposed to be on the G. So at the end of
German.
it, right?
No, this is a German beer, isn't
There's
it?
not. This is
No.
not German.
No?
This is Dutch.
There's a bunch of Dutch college ladies that were very nice to me and introduced me to this beer 7 years ago, who got me to say it correctly once out of 20 tries, and that's about as close as I can get right now.
Hertog Jan.
Hertog Jan.
Cameron is not a fan of Hertogjan because he doesn't like the look. There's a
king on it.
Yeah, there's a face of
It's
a
a
king
Duke.
on
It
it.
translates to Duke John.
There's Duke John on the can.
Cameron's complaint has been that he's had to spend so much time drinking Hertogjan and looking at that face that he's just tired of looking at the face.
He looks so fucking alcoholic and awful. Like on the cans and bottles that have him in color, he's got the reddest cheeks you've ever seen. Clearly, like, oh, I've been drinking for 10 years straight. And it's just stop looking at me.
Yeah. In fact, when we played at the Skiff the first night, I told the owner that Cameron didn't like Hertogjan, and
I had to explain why.
When he talked to Cameron about it, he was like, "Well, don't look at the ceiling." And they had the king painted on the ceiling.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Stupid cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been.
It's a fine beer, though. It's fine as in acceptable.
Yeah.
Not fine as in.
It's like, I don't know. Not my jam.
It's Dutch PBR.
I was going to say that, but
I like PBR
don't
more.
think it's as good. Yeah.
I don't know, it's better than Heineken, which I realize is a low bar, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it. There's better things I've had.
Is Heineken Dutch?
Yes.
Yeah, it's brewed in Amsterdam.
What?
Yeah.
They make it a big deal that they were the first beer to be imported into the U.S.
Yeah.
Big
which, like,
fuckity
again, low
whoop.
bar. So,
Brewery's cool though. I do recommend going on the tour.
yeah, that's what I've heard. And that's in Amsterdam.
Yes, it's
We
very
can-
interesting. It's good.
We're gonna go to a guitar company.
Yeah, we considered going to that, doing that, what they call the Heineken experience once. And then when we went there, there was like a line around the block.
Yeah, it's crazy. When I was there, it was walk in.
Yeah. So, not doing that on that day.
Do you want to have a look around and have a look around, and at the end of the tour you can taste this awfulness? Nick's making coffee.
That's a yeah. Nick, how many coffees have you had today?
I'll get back to you.
He said he'd get back to us, but I assume that the answer is probably around 6.
I was gonna say
less than 100.
Fair.
yeah.
Cameron, you got a guess?
I was gonna say I think 6 is probably pretty accurate. 5 or 6.
Well, when we were in a rush when we woke up, so he didn't get his coffee with breakfast.
We got it at the park shop,
Oh, okay.
and then he had 2 at one at the gas station, 2 at Twine's house.
One at the go-kart place. We
Go-kart place. Oh.
both had a cup
And
of
then
coffee
this
at
one.
the go-kart place.
Was that 6?
Yeah.
I drank the leftover cold coffee this morning with breakfast.
Oh,
He did have some with breakfast.
Yeah, I haven't been drinking for a while. I don't know how long, like a year.
Yeah.
Ish.
Been over a year, I think.
Yeah.
so he replaced it with drinking.
Yeah.
How many coffees have you had today?
No, just no fluids for me.
Stop! I can't do fluids.
It's bad for you.
Fish make love them.
They don't drink water in this country when you go to a restaurant because the only option is like a €7 bottle of water.
Yeah.
Like a glass bottle.
So they, so they think, like the fanciest water that you ever bought at a Nordstrom, and so they think Americans are weird because they drink water in public. But we have this theory, this working theory, that the Dutch are human and have to drink water at some point.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they do it in secret, and they feel guilty about it.
They all just drink straight out of the tap at home. That's my guess.
No cups.
Yeah.
Straight out of the tap.
Just like a cat.
There's a lot of
That's been let too close to the sink one time too many.
There's a lot of interesting things about Dutch culture, but what do you guys think is like the...
I just wanted to interrupt and say, if you are Dutch and listening to this, please email us and tell us when you drink water.
Please.
They're not going to admit that.
We ordered water at the Dutch Chinese place, and you would think that we ordered a bottle of wine because it came out in this super bougie like glass bottle in like a chiller cover.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and I think only 2 of us had water.
Maybe they only drink water on special occasions.
Honestly, that water tasted
It was really nice.
like the presentation of that water.
Yeah, it was really
It
good.
was like
really good
the
water.
best mineral water you've ever had. It tasted like what a brand new suit smells like to me. And I didn't want to say it at the table, but I'm telling you now.
A brand new Advocat suit.
Yeah,
But honestly, like the water I've had out of the tap is absolutely delicious too. So I don't understand.
Yeah, I found that's like everywhere I've been in Europe, it's like that where they don't really serve water very much at restaurants or anywhere else because you just drink water at home. I had a waiter tell me that it's like you just drink water at home. Like,
True.
My home is 5,000 miles away, and the water doesn't taste nearly as good there.
I don't have a home.
Yeah. What are some things about Dutch culture that y'all have experienced?
They don't have like giant coffees here. You can't, and also they don't have iced coffee. You can't
have ice.
Which that's my favorite thing back home is getting like a big giant iced coffee on a Saturday morning. I love it. I drink iced coffee black. I usually don't put like cream or sugar in my coffee, and I love it. But here,
coffee.
you just can't get it. Even if you want a big coffee at the gas station, the biggest they have is like an 8-ounce cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That's the biggest you can get. And that's fine. I mean, I get it. It's just how it is, but it's just That's weird to me because you can get the biggest, most giant cup of coffee back home.
Is the coffee stronger?
A little bit. It's got a little bit more flavor to it, at least what I've noticed. But it's also, like Nick was telling me before we got here, it's very ritualistic. It's you get your cup of coffee, you get your Biscoff cookie, and it's
chocolate, your spoon, your tea.
yeah, it's a whole thing. So it's really more of an experience than a straight up beverage.
Cameron, what's something about Dutch culture you like?
That I like?
Or that you've noticed, or that you find interesting?
I noticed this go around. I just said about 48 seconds ago that there's no ice in this country. A couple of, like in the Jumbo, at the grocery store, and at some of the the petrol stations, there are like cups of ice that you can buy now.
It's coming around.
Some they might like ice.
I've seen it at gas stations slightly.
In the corner.
What is it?
Yeah,
It's
one of those
dragon mosquito eaters.
Yeah, it's like 10 times the size of a mosquito.
We are again in the middle of a forest, so it makes sense.
Makes sense.
There was one in our
Oh, there's one up there too.
Our place this morning.
So big.
yeah. Well,
Sorry, you.
if they're gonna eat mosquitoes, we can have them around.
Yeah.
The no ice thing is odd, but also like, I don't know. I don't really notice it that much.
I'm not a huge fan of like completely cold beverages anyway.
Yeah.
So is everything just warm?
Yeah.
Or refrigerated. Like, you know, there's they have refrigeration obviously.
It's cold enough. Like on a couple of occasions where we've stopped at a Jumbo or actually it was just like the little convenience store at the Landall. I got a fruit smoothie, and I'm like used to those being like almost frozen, but no, they're closer to like just room temperature than anything. I mean, it's cold, you know what I mean, but it's not like out of your fridge cold.
Yeah.
It's just not, which is fine, and you know it's something that you kind of get used to and just like kind of expect it, but. When you're
But
also
they're not drinking warm beer like Americans think.
no, not really.
They're not.
But
It's just not ice cold. And
Right, it's not 32 degrees. It's like 42 degrees.
Holy shit, dude. 40 degrees, that's almost boiling.
Well, I'm talking Fahrenheit.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's 2 degrees Celsius, if you're all wondering.
I'm talking meters over here, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had a blast so far.
Such a blast.
How about you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Good times?
We get tomorrow. We're gonna go to some cave thing and a cemetery.
The Velvet
And
Cave.
we're gonna see a round donkey. Ooh, it's
Yeah.
over here.
Big old round donkey.
Oh god, it's so fucking big.
Cameron's scared.
I don't like grasshoppers and those things or crickets.
I like to look at the attractions tab on Google Maps.
Yeah.
So when you first pull out your app, you've got like gas, coffee, etc. When you get to the end of that list, it's attractions.
Yeah.
And there's a statue that's like this big round donkey, and I'm sure it's probably from a book or a tale or something like that. And it's only got 2 Google reviews. Mm-hmm. And because of that, it's like 3.5 stars because one person gave it 5 stars and fucking Mark gave it 2 stars and left the review that it could be rounder.
Yeah.
So we were like thinking, you know, if all 5 of us go tomorrow and leave a review, we can tip the scales in either direction.
Yeah.
Also, I want all of our 5 reviews to center on how much Mark is a fuck.
Yeah.
Mark's not round.
This is round as round can be. Don't listen to Mark's review.
I'm still of the opinion that we should create a Facebook page.
We could bring some round objects to compare the roundness.
Create a Facebook page in the image of that statue and then start messaging Mark.
Just fuck you, Mark.
Yeah.
This is
Just
the round
heard you've
donkey.
been talking shit. Yeah.
Your mom was round enough for me.
Hey, yeah. I don't know. We got a bunch of shows upcoming still, obviously. we have tomorrow off, as I mentioned earlier. Today is Monday.
It is.
Yeah.
My thing that's different here is that no one drives anywhere.
Yeah, they have red bikes.
I would.
Oh, I wonder how long my mic's been off.
I would not even speculate that because of the fuel cost being close to about $9 a gallon when you convert liters and gallons and euros and dollars. And the conversation that we have over and over and over again is people don't seem to know what the towns and villages, they don't know what the villages are that we're playing, even though the whole country is only 2 hours across in the Netherlands. They're acting like we're going to Mars when we're driving like an hour away. They're like,
I cannot make that one.
that's I don't
family
know.
emigrated from there.
I don't know about that. I've heard in the past, anything more than a 30-minute drive is a holiday. It's a weekend.
Yeah.
You make a weekend of it. There's no way. So
It's bizarre.
kind of a different mentality, but also you look around, things are kind of simplified, and the real thing that I keep thinking is curated. There's less selection, but everything's better in those selections. It feels very curated. You go to get the coffee, there's like 3 ways that you could make it. They don't have any pumpkin spice lattes anywhere.
Yeah.
But
Of course, we haven't really hit up a Starbucks, but
they do at the Starbucks. I assure you.
Starbucks does exist here,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I'm getting lavender cream frap.
Casey tried to get an iced coffee, and they gave him coffee with an ice cream
it was a coffee float.
scoop in it
It was so funny.
The menu said
and
iced coffee.
and whipped cream.
He's like, I'm gonna go get a nice coffee, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if you remember. And I pull him aside. I'm like, Casey, they don't have ice, and he's just like, it says iced coffee on there. I'm like, oh, it does. Well, best of luck. And he comes back. He's like, it's ice cream in it. I told you they don't have
made
ice.
coffee and then put a scoop of ice cream in it. Put a little foam on the top.
That doesn't sound awful. How
No, it
was
was great. Actually,
Yeah.
it was great. It just wasn't iced coffee like I was thinking. It was a hot day. We had been, loading gear, and I was ready for a nice cold iced coffee, and that wasn't that at all. But it was still good.
And are there ice cube trays in the freezers?
No.
I've
not
never
a
even
freezer.
looked. Never even
There
looked.
is. It's just the size of a pack of cards.
So there's no automatic ice machine
No.
anywhere that we've been either. Yeah.
No, not even in Germany that we've seen.
Yeah.
On the tour where Arya fell down the stairs, I was trying to get an ice pack together for her in a country where they do not have single-use plastic
Yeah.
and they do not have ice. So I went to the only place I knew had ice, which is a McDonald's, and I ordered a cup of ice with nothing else. And I explained, my business partner fell down the stairs, hurt her ankle. She needs to put ice on it. So I need a bag and some ice. And this Dutch kid that worked at McDonald's said, okay, I understand perfectly. Yep, you need to ice her injury. I'll get you a bag and the ice. And he came back with the cup of ice and a brown McDonald's paper bag and sent me on my way. And I was like, so close, bud. So
I thought
close.
you were going to say it was a bag of water with a scoop of ice cream in it.
Might as well have been, because it was like after this conversation where I explained it, it might as well have been a sack of water with some ice cream in it. Sorry, the ice cream machine is broken here too. No iced coffee today. Our ice cream machine is broken. They don't,
amazing.
I don't think they. I looked in Casey's behalf. I looked at the McCafe, which is the McDonald's. You figured it out to see if they had iced coffee.
Oh, okay.
Well, they tried to bring the McCafe to America, but that's McDonald's sub brand. So inside of the McDonald's, every McDonald's has a McCafe, but sometimes they exist separated.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, just to bring it around to a McDonald's, they have a McCroquette there, which is basically a bitterballen patty. So now that you know that.
Sounds amazing.
It sounds like a game that you would play with mallets out on the grass.
Yeah, McCroquette. Best McDonald's thing is still the Big Rosty in Germany.
What's a big Rosty?
It was that burger that I got. It was a burger patty and cheese and an onion and a hash brown.
Interesting.
Big hash brown
Okay.
patty on it. It was very nice.
We've seen about 250 ads at bus stops for the new McDonald's product.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still, I mean, we're not in Germany yet, but you bet your buns I'm gonna get a McRib.
Oh yeah.
Because
Why
they
is
just mainly because they have them all the time. They're not weird about it. They're not like, oh yes, we have some now, and then we are going to take some away permanently this time.
Do you think that's just they have a constant supply chain of horse meat?
Probably plabity.
Think smaller, more legs.
Pig small.
They have a constant supply of millipedes,
There you go. Very
grass fed.
Snowpiercer train.
Yeah.
Snowpiercer train movie where they get to the front and they're making all of the food for the poor people in the back by just grinding up all the beetles that they're growing, the cockroaches that they're growing.
Gross.
They had.
That's kind of like what
man,
McDonald's is like.
They have chicken wings at McDonald's in Germany too.
I
I got them once after we had played at Cowboy and Indiana.
Didn't you
in
say
Hamburg.
you had worse chicken wings?
Yes, I have definitely had worse chicken wings.
So that's a
Damn.
pretty good bar for McDonald's.
You're forgetting how many chicken wings I've had in my life.
Oh, I know. I'm just.
I'd place it probably fifth from the bottom
That's better than the bottom.
out of thousands.
Yeah.
Sure.
have you had a Hooters chicken wing?
I think the last time I had a Hooters chicken wing, I was probably like 16 years old. So,
What about a Twin Peaks chicken wing?
I'm not even aware of what that is.
It's redneck Hooters.
Oh, okay.
They're on flannel.
Never even heard of it. I've had
Me neither.
I've had my fair share of chicken wings, and it wasn't the worst, but it was close to the worst. They were just so dry.
Was this the McDonald's that was surrounded by a brothel?
No, this was the one that was we've driven to a couple times
Oh,
on
it was
our way
in this
out.
small town or whatever?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
In Germany?
I think it's in Hamburg, but
Oh, it's the one on the other side.
of Hamburg.
It's where we stayed with that hostel.
Okay.
We stayed out
Yeah.
there, and
That
then it
makes
was right next to right across from the Aldi.
Yeah.
And it's where I learned that you can just, if you're paying cash for fuel, you can just cheat them a little bit too. If you happen to put in like €100 and 1 cent, and you go up with your €100, they'll be like, "Oh, do you have the 1 cent?" Like, no. Like, oh, that's okay.
Dang.
So not by much.
That's well,
But it adds up.
it adds up over
time.
over
Given-
20 years.
Given the cost of fuel over here,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Buy 1,000 tanks, get 1/10 free.
That makes sense. So yeah, we got upcoming. We've got a bunch of shows.
Darmstadt.
Our next show is in Darmstadt at Golden Crown, and then we go to Austria. That's very exciting.
We've never
We're
been.
playing in Vienna.
Right in the fucking center of the city, too.
How much parking do you think there's going to be in the center of Vienna?
One.
One
And our
parking
van
spot.
won't fit.
Yeah, fair.
I predicted that it's just going to be a big spiral.
We're gonna have to hire a rickshaw to get our gear to the place.
I'm sure we can put our Park Anywhere lights on and then dump all the gear off and then send whoever's driving that day to just good luck. I don't know. I'm
Get
sure.
the train back.
I'm sure that the venue has a place. I would assume.
Maybe. Remember when we played in what was
Switzerland?
it? No, that
Starts with a B.
Bamberg.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
the street that we played on, cars don't drive down that street, and there was no rear entrance.
Oh god.
That's kind of how the Skiff was. Like,
Yeah.
the Skiff was. We got lucky that we were able to back up that bike lane.
And it wasn't easy.
Well, he told us. He told us to. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good point. I shouldn't get my hopes up too much.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. So
Well, maybe we'll do another episode if we have time.
Yeah.
we
On the
don't have
road.
time.
We don't have
That's
time.
Cameron's classic Europe quote. We don't have time. Yeah. And then we're playing the BBB festival.
What does that stand for?
B.
You're 1B too few.
Yeah, you did not enough B.
You're
It's a-
right.
it's a 4B.
It's
Boobies.
barbecue,
No.
barbers, beers, and beats. Not beats the
Vegetable.
food, but beats as in music. So who knows? Maybe I'll get my chops trimmed up. That'd be nice. You fellas can get a shave.
I'm going to get a haircut on tour.
Yeah,
You
it's
do most
tradition
things.
now.
You do something twice.
Tradition.
And that's in Hoor, Netherlands. And then we go back to
Where is it?
Hoor.
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 And then we play House Eigen in Rommelskirchen.
What?
I did my best.
I
did my best.
Yeah.
You try it.
I don't have the thing in front of me to try it.
There you go.
It says House Eifgen Wormelskirchen.
Yeah, pretty much.
House Eifgen in Vermelskirchen.
Rommelskirchen.
Vermelskirchen.
That's my guess.
Yeah, probably. We had this on Google Translate before we left. How the fuck do we say that? Vermelskirchen. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the next leg of the tour, and then we'll have another day off. We can do another episode. Is there anything you want to tell the folks back home? Any of you?
Buy our merch.
Yeah, it's expensive here, and we'd like to stay. So pay us to stay here. Contact Murphy and the Giant. Tell them if they just give us, about $2,000 a month. We won't come back to Salt Lake, and
They can have that scene.
they can
Fair trade.
And we'll let them. We'll give them our blessing to take over.
So yeah,
We'll let him have the name in that country.
There we go. Yeah.
we'll sell them the rights to Folk Hogan LLC in America.
Yeah.
We're a franchise band now.
Hell yeah.
We already have a franchise in the Philippines.
You can have this thing that we've never been able to copyright because it's.
Yep.
But now he's dead.
Side note, they posted a video on Murphy and the Giant posted a video on their Instagram of them playing live, and I commented, "This band ate my children," and they responded and said, "Nom nom nom, we are your children now." So I let them know that they're grounded. So hopefully they just don't play any more shows.
Indeed.
Take that, Murphy and the Giant.
All right.
All right, if you've enjoyed this podcast, we've been Folk Hogan. And if you hated it, we've been Murphy and the Giant. Get us canceled.
Buy our merch. Folkhogan.com.
Send us €1 to PO Box 42069.
Post.nl.